So Old Farm is just on the outskirts of the village of East Cowton. East Cowton sits 10 minutes from Darlington and 10 minutes from Northallerton. But we've had it 17 years, and when we came it was derelict, more or less. There has been a settlement on this land since 1540. It's one of the oldest properties in the village, and it was here at the Knights of the Templar. So this was built on hospital land, and it features in the book that is about East Cowton quite heavily. And when we got it, it was a bit tired, so we kept the front, the facade is as it was, and we just added a little bit on the back, only about 3 metres, I think, and made it what we wanted for us. And then over time, we extended into what were the cow buyers, which is now the holiday cottage, and just made it quite quickly really into a house using all the reclaimed bricks that we had lying around. It's all new in the last 17 years, new roof, all the internal walls are new, it's double glazed throughout, it's underfloor heating, both floors, ground floor and first floor, so we've no radiators. So we made it into a 3-bedroomed house. You could make it into 4 if you wanted to reconfigure it upstairs. And the gym as is now, there are opportunities to change that if you wanted to into more accommodation. We just haven't had the need, so we haven't bothered. And it's the view out there in the morning when you sit up in bed and you look, and you can look out over your 5 or 6 acres of land, and you can see your ponies looking at you from the other side of the fence and asking what time you're getting up to give them their breakfast. You forget, because you get spoilt, that not everybody has that outlook. You know, not everybody can look out onto that. Lots of people look out onto another building or a road or whatever. Well, the kitchen was just a big square space really, and all the units in it are freestanding. They were pieces of furniture that we bought from a local company. It's quite bespoke. They made the units to fit round my fridge, and they made the units in the utility room that has all your laundry. I have another fridge and another freezer out there behind the doors, and I have a washing machine and a dishwasher, and it's a very sociable house. We've had nights where we've had 120 people in here and you wouldn't know, apart from the recycling at the end of the day. And then we built the COVID bar, which, as we call it, during COVID, surprisingly. So we use that now. It's got a barbecue and it's got a seating area, and it's quite a sociable spot. We've got 2 quite sizable sheds, one that is a workshop for my husband who enjoys cars, and the other half of it houses my horse walker, which is a 5-man horse walker. It's linked to the stables, so in the winter we don't have to go outside. We can just go straight from the stable block straight into the horse walker. It's dead easy. The stable block itself has got 6 boxes, a tack room, a wash-off box, and then I've got a sand and rubber arena, 20 by 40 arena, which has been a godsend. It's an easily maintained property with enough grazing and enough facilities for anybody who wants either professional or hobby horses. And it's all very doable, and there's nothing easy about looking after horses, and it had to be for me on my own that it was easy, that everything just works. So it's a very sociable village. We've just had a new village hall revamp, and they do an awful lot of, either Zumba classes or yoga or whatever, film nights. And we have a little community-run village shop that's open from 7 till 11. It has a nice little village school, and it also has a very popular pub called the Beeswing that just about everybody around here knows about. So that just makes sure that there is some hub in the community. So it's a big plus that you're village life, but you're not remote. So we found it a brilliant location for us. We're moving 150 yards up the road. Had it not been for us having the opportunity to have a new building that we couldn't really not do, we wouldn't leave. And I hope somebody enjoys their time here, loves it the way we have, and looks after it.